Hello guys, welcome to JobME Tech Solutions. Today we are going to create a register account activity by continuing our previous two tutorials. This is a very basic to most advanced Android application development series. So if you are a completely beginner and have not seen our previous tutorials about Android development, then please check them out before continuing with this video. We are going to follow the same theme we did for login activity, but here we are going to design a register account activity. In this video, we will also learn how to attach design views with the Java codes. We will learn how to set actions on buttons. We are also gonna learn how to call register account activity from the current login activity, which is main activity by default, but you can refactor and rename as what you want to put on. So without taking further time, get into Android Studio. Now this is the same project we are working on since our first tutorial. What we need to do now is just to create an empty activity where we can design our register account activity. Right click on my first app package and point into new, expand an activity and choose empty activity. Here it is asking for to name your activity class and layout resource file. So I am just going with register account, and you can see that is creating an activity for layout as well. Leave all other options where they are and click on finish button. Here you can see it has created a Java class inside my first app package and a resource layout file inside layout package. Open activity register account layout file and just click on design view. Here we will follow the same exact design which we did for login activity. I am fast forwarding a little bit because this is the exact design which we have discussed in our previous tutorial. If you haven't seen it, then please check it out right now and then come back to this tutorial. Now we are ready to go with Java programming, but before getting into it, we will discuss about naming the elements and variables. In our design, we have worked with some of views like image view, text view, edit text, and a button. To attach them with the Java code, we must be careful for naming these elements IDs, because ID is the most important thing, which is the only gateway for views to be accessed by Java code. I am going to name this create account button as register account btn for to be more concerned about it. Now we need to open our main activity.java file. Here we are going to attach a button view, so we need to import and declare a global private variable for button as register account btn using android.widget.button. Now here is the most important thing which need to be understood. We declared a variable for button. Now we want the view for it to be attached. So just call that register account btn variable, assign and cast a button class. After that, we need to find the view by ID which we have assigned and to create account inside layout file as register account btn. Type find view by ID and parse r.id.register account btn parameter into its argument. Now let's set an action listener. So just call the register account btn variable and set on click listener. Pass in the new on click listener. In this on click method, you can do whatever you want, but I am going to call the intent for create account activity. If you don't know what is an intent, then you have to check it inside Android documentation. In short, intent is the call for another activity from your working activity. In my case, main activity is a login activity, and I want to call register account activity. So to do this, just type intent, name it as register account intent, assign new intent, parse in main activity.this, which is the context, and in second parameter parse in the activity class which you want to call, like register account.class. Now just call the start activity method and parse in the register account intent parameter into its argument. We are ready to go. Now name the already have account button as already have btn, and do the same for register account activity and set action on already have account, which means we need to go into login activity by calling the intent for main activity class. From register account activity class, I'm also fast forwarding this segment because we have learned how to set action and call an intent. Maybe we will manage to provide some little exercises for you guys to boost your skills with us. If you have done with setting the login main activity intent, run it. As you guys can see, our both activities are in action, so I am leaving it here. We will continue this tutorial in our next video, where we will learn how to attach views for edit text to get input text and send it into Firebase authentication for creating or logging in accounts using Firebase service. So guys, that's all for today. Hope we will meet in next tutorial. Until you guys should like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you are new or have not subscribed yet, then please go to subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit on bell icon to get latest videos notifications. Thanks for watching.